Thank you. Last time we were in the middle of battle, in the middle of combat, and some extra wolves had come to help their fellows out. And anyway, fight ensued. You guys it was kind of like people were going down for a little bit. Like Nikolai went down, Ravenna went down. Jet was looking really not great, and it was like, oh no, you guys were starting to drop a little bit like flies. So,
I almost called it though.
Yeah.
I know. You know what? They don't have as cool spells as you, or as many hit points for some of them.
Yeah, apparently not.
So no. Anyway, so it was not looking great, at least according to the DM's perspective. But anyway, as things, you guys were going back and forth, and Ravenna went down, Jet had looked over and said, no! Anyway, and you guys noticed...
And a ship sailed.
I'm sorry, that's how I got that. Anyway, yeah, and you saw him turn into, this bird person with feathers and whatnot and a beak.
To the shock of no one.
Yes, and anyway, but now you can finally talk about it. Anyway, and so he flew over, picked
out the
her
closet,
up,
he's out of the nest?
and
Sorry. Okay, I'll stop.
Anyway, and left with Ravenna. And soon after that, your foes started dropping like flies, which was news for the CM. I was like, oh, I thought this was going to go a lot longer. Yeah. Anyway, but it didn't, so which is fine. But,
Were-Raven, I think.
Block basket. And so, you guys there were a few that tried to run away. So, and you guys were, one was like limping off, and Janica got him, and anyway. Yeah. And then Tyr the Tiger, jumped and pounced and on top of one wolf and held him down while everyone so nobody survived from the wolves side of things. So but as things were finishing, or you guys had just finished, you heard some noise from the bushes in the forest nearby, and out runs Erwin and some other green cloaks, and they're like, Jet said you needed help. Anyway, and he said that he had taken Ravenna back and she just barely made it. So, but things of note, the orb is still missing and you don't know what happened to it.
Oh, yes, but I did my finder's
Oh, that's where we ended.
And that's where we ended. You had cast it to find it. And you wanted to see if it was within 1,000 feet.
Yes.
I'm scanning using your sonar. And didn't get any pings.
That's ironic.
I knew it.
So yeah, you send it out. Yep, and it must be over 1,000 feet away.
Cool. My guess, back in Vallaki.
What do you think? It just slipped out of someone's pocket?
No.
Oh.
I'm guessing someone stole it.
Oh, I feel so dumb.
Yeah, we can't lose that. You saw what Bones did to those werewolves.
Yeah, hi, Bones.
Oh yeah, Bones is Bones. Yes, and now there's nothing left to give.
Yeah. Good to see you again, as always.
Bones or Saphira, do you know if there's a range on the orb?
Do I know?
I don't think either of us would know.
Yeah, if it's half a country away, does it work still?
And it wasn't specified to me, the DM, so.
Oh.
Okay.
Where did we get it?
Great. Oh, we got it from the box.
It was the Walter's box that had our heirlooms or trinkets or things that were important to us.
Yeah.
And then
The world I wouldn't touch.
you had it when you were.
I'm not allowed to hold it.
You're not allowed to hold it. You've had it or since. Do you know where it came from? Did it come
Like
when you
originally?
found
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
he didn't have it.
Uh-huh.
He lost it.
It was part of my creation.
Yeah.
And to control when Bones becomes Bones.
Okay.
And we were trying to find it while we were like just traveling around.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was lost.
Yeah.
So how they got it, we don't know.
We need to find that
Maybe because we.
badly. Because if Bones turns on us, we're dead.
I definitely didn't think you were going to say badly. I thought you were going to throw a name with the person who we now suspect may have taken it.
I have hopes that he didn't. If he
You
did,
won't?
though, yeah.
Yeah.
If he did, though,
You're like, fireball!
I have a flame strike with his name on it. I have a wall of fire that's coming his way.
And I will use Curse of the Fallen Puppet and make him stab himself.
I think,
Yeah, exactly.
I think you've used fireball, I think 4 times today. Or something of that. No!
Well, not just
I
me.
think
It's all.
I think maybe 5 or 6 times today.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ferelyn, do you want to use more of your
So-
cool stuff?
Say less.
Oh
That's funny.
no.
Do we split?
No,
I don't
we
think
need
so.
to probably leave here.
Well, we need to
Hi-
leave here
hi,
anyway.
Erwin, I know
Yeah,
you've
Oh,
been
yeah,
sitting
hi, Erwin,
here,
by the way.
and like Corrado were like, and then you guys are like having this conversation, and I was like, so he's like, well, glad you're here, glad you made it.
Bones
Thanks for the help.
Bones recognizes that he might actually get his chance to shank you guys.
Oh!
And he starts analyzing your guys' abilities.
Do I start noticing him like looking at us like
Are you like,
Like
are
a
you like
menu?
going over and like seeing the last, the
Just like,
do I see him looking
He's
at
gonna
us like
scan.
a menu item?
yeah, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Can I also see if he's
just for
doing
funsies.
Okay.
Perception check.
Okay. Thank goodness I did it.
Nat 1. I think he's giving someone googly or
So
I don't know who.
So
But
as you're looking at him, you almost do the like up down, like you're almost like you're checking him out kind of thing. Like ooh.
I got a 22.
and now
Oh,
everyone's
okay.
confused.
Yeah, everyone's looking at Janica like. Okay.
We've learned something new.
Okay. 22. Okay, so yes, you notice this, unless you wanted to be deceiving and trying to see. Okay, so
Bones, please stop looking at us like you're gonna eat us.
just the.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we need to find that orb.
Does that take priority over what we're currently doing? Or
Uh,
currently going to do?
Well, if we don't do it now, it'll probably hinder what we are going to do severely.
Yeah.
You've seen what he can do.
yeah, I really think we need it.
Well, I just honestly, we could take him all together, but I just don't want to do that because
No.
I like Bones.
Well, no,
I want
okay.
him with us.
Exactly. The
I
problem
mean, it'd be
is,
hard.
Dre will tell Bones, there's no reason to shank us. I have a place where I could take you. There's plenty of people to shank, and we could shank them together. Plenty. Trust me, you'll never run out.
see, the thing is, he's going to turn on us.
Lots
while
of
we're
promises to
fighting
me. And yeah,
It will
this
be
is the abyssal
literally
plane.
the worst
You
time.
could go
I feel
there.
like read a lot of
There's this
books
guy
or
called
watched a lot of
Osiris
plays.
is there.
Yes.
You know how
Orcus,
the story
right?
works.
Orcus.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, Cyrus is over there.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
There's this guy named Orcus
Yeah.
and Pale Knight. There's a whole bunch of people there that probably should be taken out.
Oh, wow. Somewhere, Brian's ears are twitching. Oh, someone is. Where are those people? Well, anyway, I'm commenting on the fact you've obviously read a lot of fiction and watched a lot of plays, so you know it'll happen in the most inconvenient moment possible.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
My mom used to drag me to them all the time.
To
Plays.
she what you to plays?
Drag me.
Oh,
to
drag.
plays.
I heard drive and I was really confused. Okay.
Well, yeah, we would drive.
Okay. I'll.
It's the future.
A wagon, right?
Short.
Okay.
Anyway,
Alright.
Right?
yes, totally in a wagon.
Okay. So.
I've been dead
Now,
for
Erwin
thousands of years.
says, are you guys sticking around to plan? Because we have like one more day, and then we're gonna like plan. We're gonna be prepping today here as inconspicuously as possible, except somebody was exploding things. So we do need to move camp now.
It
Yes.
was
Yes, we
So-
do. Is it gonna be within 1,000 feet? You probably don't know.
1,000. I think we determined that a mile is 1,200 feet, isn't it?
Wow.
What?
No,
5,280 feet.
I'm writing that down.
You picked that and you run
5,280
every
feet.
single one of them.
Jinx, that was glorious.
Where is that from?
It's
Remember the
fun.
Titans?
Remember the Titans? It's
Oh, I need to watch
Denzel
that
Washington's
again.
character. He's yelling at all the players. Yeah. And it's just
Oh,
I have
We
not
need to
seen
see
that
that
in
again.
like 10 years. It's been
Just
so...
think 5 tomatoes.
Yeah, that's how I remember.
1,000 feet is not that big.
No, it's not.
No.
Or you can just hear Denzel
No, it
Washington.
would not be within 1,000 feet.
Okay, cool.
But like, hey, we were actually pretty like secluded and whatnot, so we won't have to go that far.
Okay.
But we were
Okay.
thinking of doing some like digging and like
Digging?
because you know there's that secret
Oh, that digging.
Oh,
Oh,
like
sorry.
yeah, yeah,
basement.
yeah.
I thought you were talking
like,
about under
thing
camp, and I was really
and
confused.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
We're gonna
Okay.
find it and maybe dig bigger.
Okay.
I don't know.
You know what? If we rest, we could go back. I could run around, try and find it, see if it's in Velocity. If it's not Velocity, we're gonna be in trouble.
Okay, but every second we don't have it, he could be moving somewhere else.
Yes.
So, do we want to go, or some
Now.
of us go now? Yeah. Oh,
Now.
Shoot. How many charges do we have?
Now!
many charges
Well, Erwin has more. I'm guessing. I hope.
Oh, Jet. Jet has some.
Jet has some. Erwin, I'm guessing, has some.
Okay, how many bounces? How many times did we move?
Oh, jeez.
Is it still today? Today.
Oh, so you waited
This
pretty
maybe-
much the whole day.
Well,
Oh, that's
Erwin.
right, because you had you
Well,
used
'cause
up most of them,
we were-
and then you had one recharge, so you could go here today.
so. Sorry. My,
Borrowed somebody's.
yeah, Madeline's.
We
I think
borrowed
you
Jet's.
My brain
Jet.
is.
Yeah.
We borrowed-
I'm not. I am not a clever man. So in the 24-hour period that we are currently in, that we have used charges,
Yep, you have,
did we go from Velaki to here, or did we go from elsewhere to Velaki to
you
here?
just went from Velaki to here.
So we have two chart. No, we have one. That'd be one
I
charge.
think you only have one.
No, wait, from
Because
Velaki
the day
to one.
before, you had used pretty.
But we
pretty much-
recharged it by resting.
So
So no, we only
when-
used one because Velaki we two here.
So when Strahd said you have 3 days, you had no charges, and so you used Jet.
To get to Velaki, we rested and then we came here.
Yep, and so you had. Did
So
you still use Jets to come here?
No, we,
Oh,
we
because
used
it fully
we used the
recharges.
library.
Oh, that's right. And
So
you
so we
had-
have all our charges then.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have how many? 5?
That's
No,
1 plus 1 plus
three.
2 plus 1, not 1 plus
You know
2.
what?
Oh, my
we,
word,
But you
that
don't
we
have
was
only
shirt.
need
You don't have one this because it takes a day to recharge.
we only need one
I don't
No,
know.
because we
we-
can come back from the library. And
Ooh, and that doesn't use a charge.
I
Well, don't
think
we have 3 charges then? Because it's been over 24 hours since we used it.
so. You know what?
Whatever.
Erwin, do you have a chess piece that
Let's
we
just
can use?
let's just go back. We'll use our piece and then your idea. Use the library. Go home or home. Where? Oh,
We know where
I think
we are.
Janica got her head hit.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it was when your heel broke.
So everybody else is kind of like dispersed, and they're like, okay, we have our orders and whatnot. Like
We're in polite company, so I won't actually do
everybody's
it.
like, okay, we're gonna go finish prepping.
Yeah, go prep.
We'll
And
prep
like,
for a day.
as some people are like putting out the rest of the fire.
We have some very urgent business to attend to.
Are
Okay.
you talking to Erwin?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Like, we need to go back.
Oh.
Like, right.
So do you guys think we
Okay,
should
is it
split,
like life
do we
or
want
death?
to
Yes.
Yes.
stay together?
Oh, okay.
I
So
need to
you need to get back.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess I can lend you a chess piece.
Yes, please.
Okay, this is mine, so I mean.
I will give it back.
Yes, I would like it back.
Okay,
but-
fantastic.
Okay, and his is a horse.
Yeah, we're not 5. We'll return it. I
And
promise.
you're like,
Cool,
okay, cool,
fantastic. Take
whatever.
it.
Like,
Horse?
it's a knight. I'm sorry, but it's shaped like a horse.
Anyway, okay, so anything we need to do before we
Alex or
go?
Pharrellin?
What?
Oh, that's
Hey, fantastic.
Sticks around.
Let's go back then.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys all get together and you bamf back to Velaki.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is what
All
I'm hearing?
right. We'll
Okay,
gather. Everyone. Is it? Yeah.
cool. Everyone
Gather.
gather!
Okay. We'll get everyone
Ellen,
in.
Susan, okay, or me, Bone, sorry, and like, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys all bamf back to Velaki. And you bam.
Well, real quick, Severe, did you have any other ideas before we do this, or are you?
No, sorry.
Oh, no,
I'm
you're
still
good.
figuring out my leveling up.
No, you're totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that we were like not leaving anyone's ideas out, because Jack is trying to be more thoughtful.
What?
Character growth? What? I know it's a little on the nose, character growth, but you know what? You do what you have to. It needed to happen.
Yeah, true.
So I will point it out when she's doing it. Because...
So you guys are going tonight, or are you
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Okay. Okay.
Moonbeam.
Okay.
Or Moonbeam. Daylight.
Okay.
I don't
Cool.
know what they like.
Actually,
It just makes light.
When is
Okay.
it?
So
It probably was the.
Dre, are you okay if I borrow tier?
Oh, they like it.
Okay.
It was probably last. Sorry, now my days are all confused.
Last night?
Yeah, last night. It was probably last night.
Okay.
Would be my guess.
Cool.
So, oh my gosh, I hope.
How big is the city? Is it a couple miles left?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's quite a bit.
Okay.
And it'd be nice to do it.
Yeah, sorry, we brought up the plates.
Oh! Yes.
Now you bring them out.
Okay.
Alex was not impressed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was.
Oh,
Okay.
look. And a couple plates. Whoever wants
Again, Alex is
Redneck? Okay, cool.
Okay.
loud on the recording.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go into the city? I can do a perimeter around the city.
Sure,
with,
I will try and track him down.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I
so-
will go to where, like, I've seen him before, like, by sewer. Where did I? Was it, like, sewer openings, like manholes? Is that where I was seeing him? Janica, when she used to look for him before?
Maybe hold the pizza next to one of them.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay.
Wow, what a reference.
Dre, if you don't mind if I can borrow tier.
No.
I'm gonna write him on. I'm just gonna
Oh,
do a
that's
perimeter
awkward.
around the city,
That's awkward.
just to see if he's like on the edges or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna cast locate object on the sphere.
Okay.
Cool. So.
And then I'm gonna have tier dash just around the walls.
Okay.
Just go as fast as you can.
Wow. Alright.
So how? Okay. How many spell slots do you have then?
Well, so I have 2 more times I can cast it at 3rd level, and then I can cast it at 3rd, 4th, and twice at 5th.
No worries.
How many total is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
If I upcast it, can I increase the range?
I guess technically you probably.
Is it as written? Is that what it says?
No.
Oh.
That would be a whole thing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So.
That kind of makes sense. Sorry, anyway.
I'm trying to make this like.
Sorry, my ADHD is.
Gosh, dang it. I see people do this at work.
Oh, that's
the
what
pens,
weird.
and I don't have the coordination to make my hair stay. Because I want to be with the bun group. Dang it.
My hair's not thick enough.
Well, you're still in the
Or
bun.
coarse enough,
My
I
hair's
should
not
say.
long enough.
My hair is not thick enough either. Anyway, but so you can cast it a total of what, like 5 times?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's not make a mess everywhere.
It's concentration.
So don't fall off or don't get run over by
Yeah.
tear.
So I think the ping just moves with me when I'm concentrating.
Yeah. Okay. Well. And it just happens. You don't have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll probably take you an hour to go around the city. Maybe a little less, 45. If you're dashing, maybe 45 minutes. So you are casting this. Tyr the tiger, I'm guessing you're going on Tyr the tiger, is dashing and whatnot.
Yep.
But you get around to where you started, and you still cannot sense it.
Shoot. Okay.
Great. Okay.
So you
I.
probably used what, 3 or 4 spell slots at this point?
Well, how long does it last for again?
10 minutes.
10, 20, 30, 40,
Oh. Okay.
4 spell slots.
Okay.
All right.
No,
Maybe start doing like lines through the city. Go to the middle. Sorry, I'm actually probably not with you. I shouldn't direct you. Apologies.
No, you're good.
Did anybody check that
Actually,
their special things are still?
I left mine with Erwin.
Maybe you check with him to see if
Do I still have my
they're
amulet?
still down.
It's in my pocket. Good check. Can I check my? I checked my pocket. Was my amulet still there? The family, like my locket with the family portrait.
Hold on. Hold, please.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Okay.
Who suggested that? Sorry, that was
Nobody. You're
Your conscience.
No,
your imagination.
No, I think it's fine if you suggested it. I was just gonna say good job. I wish I thought of that.
I wouldn't have in character suggested it.
Oh.
Yeah, I have my 2 5th level spells. And then my cantrips.
Oh boy. Okay.
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 Is there like an ideal way to ride through the city?
So I bet
Is there like an ideal way to ride through the city?
that is a great question.
Is it a grid system? Is it a winding
It does have a main street. It does have a lot of side streets and whatnot, but not. You could probably go far, but then you'd run into like a cross. Like it does. It does go all the way through the city. Okay. So you check your pocket for your amulet, and it has disappeared.
Of course it has.
Or sorry,
Locket. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
It has disappeared.
I will alert whoever's around me. Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
I will.
What?
Dragon.
Oh shoot.
You did.
Well,
move
to
it.
be fair, I need 3.
Okay.
Now there's
Well,
one.
I will alert whoever else is around me. Actually, as we've been searching the street, so I know where I'm gonna kind of hunt for him. Is everyone following me, or are we splitting up a little bit inside the city?
I'll follow you with you because I have no clue where we are.
I was like, this is new for me. Never been here before.
We're gonna be looking around sewer entrances. I don't know if you're familiar with those at all, but
I can help with that.
Are we all sticking together, or are you just going your own ways?
that's if you guys want to, or if you want to break
I was
off.
going my own way.
I
I'm on.
I need to
Voltari's
keep
farm
Tim safe.
is,
Yeah.
They're the ones who really know their way around the sewers, but
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
So, it is like the dead of night, and you probably only have a few hours until you can't take a long rest unless you want to sleep during the day.
Okay. Well, I'm
So,
trotting.
You could do that if you wanted. You could.
Yeah, I'm trotting, looking for. I mean, I won't be able to.
Would it help if I talked to an animal and tried to get,
Maybe.
Maybe.
like, talk to one of the sewer rats?
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far an hour has passed and you still haven't found it yet,
So,
or any of them.
Freya's gonna try to talk to a sewer rat
Oh, okay.
and ask it if it's seen large groups of people in the sewer and where they're at.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a guy with dark hair.
Do you have to cast Speak with Animals?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, that's actually very true.
Yeah, speak with
And it's not a new day, and so
Mm-hmm. Yep.
still the spell slots you have currently.
I will say, Janica, as much as she likes having bones around, she is going to prepare, if anything, if he starts getting aggressive, to cast healing hands on him.
Okay, that makes sense.
But she's not doing it yet because, he doesn't like to
Ah.
non-consensually be reverted back to Susan.
I do have Song of Rest.
Oh,
So if we take a short rest, I can give everyone hit dice back.
okay.
Hit points back, sorry. But
Okay.
it doesn't do spell slots.
Okay.
Oh, that was probably easier.
Thank you.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So you said Drea, you cast Speak with Animals. You talk to this like sewer rat that you can find. You're like, hey, I'm not here to kill you. This is like. Anyway.
She'll actually feed it.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So he's like,
Mom,
ooh,
what happened
Friends.
in the death house?
Oh my gosh.
cheese.
Sure.
You have- well, cheese is kind of scarce here right now.
Well, dry cheese is always good in rations.
Oh, do we have that in rations?
I assume you do.
Should we just?
I always
say-
thought it was like jerky.
No, yeah.
Anyway,
well,
maybe you have to. So
jerky, dried
you
food,
feed
cheese.
the rat.
I have
whatever.
recipes for it.
And he's like,
They look really good.
anyway, and then you ask it like, hey, we're looking for this
For
like.
groups of people
Yep.
in the sewer somewhere, they meet.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like. Okay, I search. Anyway, and it like scurries down into the sewers.
Ask your fellow.
Friends. Yes. Anyway.
Anyone who finds it will get a big hunk of cheese.
Cheese. People. And anyway, it, like, scurries off. And probably after like half an hour or so, it comes back and it says, people. Found people. There's like 3 of them at this point, and they're like, like expecting food.
Okay.
Am I here by this point?
Yeah, probably about 45
Andrea,
minutes.
get some cheese somewhere.
Yeah,
I'll share.
Danica shares her
I'll share.
rations of cheese.
Yeah, and dried fruit and
Uh-huh.
jerky and such. So
Uh-huh.
I'll share my.
So they take you to like a manhole kind of thing, like, you know, sewer, obviously the sewers, whatever. You go down the sewers, and they take you through some like, they're the sewers, so, you know, like where the waterway is and like, you know, tons of gunk and whatever. Until
How badly do you guys need me?
Yeah, until you get to like
I'm gonna drag you down.
this door. This door. And on the side of like this drainage way that you open, like it leads to a hallway, like this like dank like.
I'm noticing you through
sewers.
your shoulder like
What I'm
And
hearing.
they go down like a couple more like passageways, and oh my gosh, wait, I can't actually hear it.
It's
Oh gosh. Anyway, I assumed.
yes.
Anyway, and you do get to a door that's locked.
Okay.
You could choose to lock pick it if you want.
Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry.
Anything we hear lockpick?
Not without breaking the door.
Yeah, I can lockpick.
Yeah, I was like, not me. I've got
Do you wanna do it?
0 to my dex.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I got.
Oh my gosh.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was going all Ratatouille.
I was thinking Les Mis. That's fine. Wow, our brains all just went pew.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We haven't been in sewers enough, I guess.
That's not.
Anyway, yeah, so lockpick for Ellen is
So-
lockpicking.
I'm gonna say, well, it's a very delicate process. I need you all to back up a little.
Okay.
Guys,
I'm gonna pull up my arcane.
Oh,
I'm gonna pull up my arcane fire.
gives
and
advantage,
cast
yeah.
Firebolt.
Firebolt? Okay.
no
I was-
guidance necessary.
Okay.
You go to cast it.
Alrighty.
Let
Okay.
the cantrip.
So, so, wood door.
Uh-huh.
Well, so much for
Oh
us.
boy, how far away did
Stop.
you guys go?
Firebolt, not fireball.
Oh, okay. So, but still, how much damage does it do?
Range
1d6.
spell attack. So that's going to be 24 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
I hope you can hit a door.
And
Well, stealth is gone.
I need more dice.
Yeah.
What number?
It's never been a strong suit.
Oh gosh.
D10.
Do you need some for me?
That should be good.
I'm really thinking about crashing a guild of thieves
And possible assassins.
and breaking on the door and saying,
Yeah.
Hey!
Can you help your
Who's ready to party?
break him twice? Does he didn't recognize him from the picture? Oh, it's okay, a lot of people have that.
That's going to be 13 points of damage.
Okay.
That's
That's a movie I want to watch. Actually, we should do anyway.
We're just looking for one person. We just like busted.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen him? Okay, cool. We just like. Sorry.
Okay, so
we
you.
can watch that.
So still with 13 points of damage, this is a soddy wooden door. It like you
Break
it
it
like
down. It's
cuts
carved
yeah, it like
mahogany.
cuts it and it's like off its hinges. Anyway, and then like
Did the lock
if there
break?
was any noise, it suddenly is silent. And for like a few moments, and everyone goes,
"Is there a room
Are there
full of
people?
and then you start hearing like it's kind of dark, but there's another door down the hallway.
If there wasn't too much methane down there.
Boom.
Yeah, that you guys like rush up and like
been like a whole
open,
hour.
Surface or something.
and they're and who wants to open the door?
I'll open the door.
So Cyrus goes up, opens the door, and there's like 4 cloaked individuals in there that have their like knives, and they're very surprised. Now they're not green cloaks. They're not anyone that you've met before.
Cool.
But they do look fairly similar to like the group that Madame Davenet had in her basement.
I will stand behind Cyrus
So
with my arcane firearm over his shoulder.
We're looking for
Pull the
someone.
hammer back.
and then they're all like,
We don't want to hurt you. We're just looking for
Hey,
someone.
Danny
Speak
Glover.
for yourself. Bone stalks up to him and he's twitching because
you push
Don't-
Pharrellin out of the way,
Listen,
And
don't
Cyrus
hit
out of the way.
him. Do not hit him. Whatever you do, please.
and you just
No, never mind.
hit.
and you like come up to one of them like
Listen,
right in the face.
If you hit him, he will attack.
One of
Do
his
not
eyes
hit
is
him.
like blinking, like trying to shut
Yeah, and it's
down.
like, like it was like these don't
Do we
seem
get-
like the people on the front lines. They're more
Can
like,
I get advantage on intimidation.
I will give it to you. So, and you say what, Bones?
He was saying, please hit me.
Please hit me.
Oh,
Hit me,
please.
mommy. No, I'm kidding. Anyway,
And he's just like kind of like,
where is...
okay.
Where... Dang it.
Anyway, Jenica comes up behind.
Where's
Where-
Tier 1?
Where is Darwall?
His knife is coming in and out.
And the guy off to the side of the one you're talking to is like, we don't know who that is.
Is he telling the truth? Inside.
Okay, inside check it.
Also inside. Knowing how your dice roll.
Yeah, I'll
You little... The dice gods are laughing at you now. Your
She's
dice...
clueless.
Oh, your dice rolls now 1.
Oh,
32.
Oh,
Okay, they
thank
rolled
goodness.
really
Okay.
high, so I was expecting
10.
8 plus 6.
Woo!
Natural
sorry,
one.
sorry, 28.
Oh, okay.
14.
14. Okay.
How do
so,
I have plus 14?
so all of you except for Pharrellin are like, okay, there may be a chance that like, you know, maybe this isn't the group that he was talking to, or like I don't know, like, you know, but Pharrellin is like, nope, 100% lie.
Guys, listen, we really don't want to kill you.
I'm just gonna roll 2. You know, actually,
Let's see.
As a matter of fact, I'll give you each 10 gold. And you can live if you tell us where he's at, because it's very important.
I'm gonna say, nah, they're lying. I already have my arcane firearm up. I already have fire.
Yep.
I'm going to try and hit right in between 2 of them. Like, I imagine they're kind of up against the wall.
Never mind.
Hit the wall right in between 2 of their heads. So the
Okay.
next one doesn't miss.
Ah! As it goes, whoosh, and they're like, ooh. And they're like,
And you have advantage.
roll an intimidation check. Yes, with advantage.
Well, that's gonna be hot garbage.
Okay.
Intimidation. 8.
Oh.
Sorry, 7.
Okay. Okay. So as you guys are talking, the one that spoke before is gonna say, there's someone we fear more than you. And let me see.
That wouldn't happen to be Tier Wall, would it?
Me?
Ooh, okay.
It should be.
And then one of them has like kind of been like moving, and he like slips out of some side door that you guys didn't really notice before. So now there's only 3 of them left in the room.
Well,
Should we chase after him?
Anyway,
Have we been talking to them for a minute yet?
Oh. Maybe it's probably approaching a minute now.
I should
So
have
I'm-
left you somewhere, not brought you with
I'll
us.
say
I'm learning my enemy.
Oh, yeah, so I'll say, yes, it's been a minute. Oh, dang. These are so good.
Could I try and insight who they are more afraid of?
Who do you think? I'm guessing it's Strahd.
That would be, sure, you can attempt.
I think it's Tier Wall.
But,
You think so?
Wait.
The guy who can't stealth?
Oh, yeah. Or is it Daphne? Anyway, I don't know.
David, the woman who they think is dead?
25.
Good point. Good point.
So there's one person I could. Well, okay, but it's for. However, by extension, only one person they could be working for.
So with a 25,
Alright.
trying to get a specific person that you have no idea.
Like, is it Tyrwall or Strahd?
Oh, you sense it's more along the lines of someone bigger and like more foreboding, like Strahd, you know, than Billy Tyrwall.
Yeah. Like I could even stealth very bad.
I have a
Passport.
So Bones is twitching, or and then his eye flickers, goes out, and then turns blue, and then his kind of relax.
Oh! Well, actually, I don't know if I noticed that, but...
Can you have me napkin as well? Not napkin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and another one is gonna go for it. He goes.
Same side door?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going down the side door.
Can I try tripping him?
Sure. No.
No, no.
Attack? No.
I'm guessing, like,
So
athletics?
Oh,
Athletics?
yeah, I'll give you athletics.
Okay, athletics.
Maybe he needs to make a save.
Ooh, 24 for athletics.
Yeah. Oh no! So you like stick your leg out, shoot,
Because I'm prepared for it now.
and he's like, boom, boom. And he just
Let's block that. Let's block that.
Yeah, I'll go stand in front of it and just...
He's like, oh. And he,
Can I take a look down the side door?
Janica's getting tired.
And very dark, and,
very...
it instantly curves. And it's like almost like probably one of those like getaway doors where there's like mazes and stuff. So anyway,
Okay, is this worth doing any more? Okay. I'm gonna say, okay, I am very tired and getting very cranky.
It's like
and
green
I'm
or
gonna
blue.
activate my wings and eyes, and I'm going to just go full
Okay.
Asmar.
Okay. Y'all, there's a bunch of light all up in your.
Yep, and
Okay.
Oh!
It is very, very dark in here, and now it's suddenly like
Good.
more than daylight.
good.
So
Sorry, friends. That was
everybody
for
was struggling for a bit.
these clowns here. All right. Man, she does so good about trying to be nice to people until she gets tired and cranky. Okay. So she's just gonna pull out her swords and be like, "Tell us where Tyrwall is, or I will unleash." She almost says hell, and then she's like, "Well, I guess I'm going with angelic light. I will unleash heaven's wrath on you."
Okay, roll intimidation.
Heaven's wrath.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Roll nice. Okay. Intimidation again? Oh, sorry. Is that what you said? Okay. 18.
Sure. Okay, maybe that was pretty high. You roll with advantage.
Oh, I have advantage?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There's a lot of you pressuring these guys.
Yeah, 18. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm done.
the guy that's like right up against you, like Bones, he's like, we don't know exactly where he is, but they are calling everybody to the castle.
To do what?
They didn't say. They just said come.
Are you fighting Strahd or helping Strahd? I'm just checking.
Who is they?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Did you work for Madame Dobbin
What?
at some point?
Yes, but now she's dead. So
Wait. Did you just say you weren't sure if you were helping or going after Strahd?
So, okay.
Who do you think?
Groundstrahd's like,
I just get paid.
And Tyrwall is part of your group?
He was a contact, but we were using him to learn more about the Burgomaster and movements.
So he was telling on the Burgomaster.
Well,
Or did he not realize he was helping him?
we were telling him it was for a good purpose.
Did he poison the Burgomaster?
On accident?
Not on accident. Did he swap the poisons?
I think they used him.
Two poisoned the burgomaster.
Like if he didn't know, it wouldn't have been.
He might have known.
Okay, maybe.
It doesn't sound like it. Sounds like he was. Sounds like he was.
Well, we'll have to find him and ask him. Can you? So he's on his way to Barovia, to Ravenloft, as far as you know.
When's the last time you saw him? How long?
I don't know.
How are you getting there?
I did. We were gonna take magical means.
Like the teleportation.
Probably about a day ago.
There probably isn't.
24 hours ago.
There's probably another set. Do you have a map?
Not on me.
Great.
Do you have a map?
Do you use the library teleportation circle?
No.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd check.
And now he
As a reminder,
Do we just want to kill him then?
you did go into the basement after you defeated Rahadin and found the teleportation sigil there.
Great.
Right.
As a reminder.
Right. Okay. Well, then can I retcon what you said?
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have to.
What are you retconning? Oh, do you have a map?
No. I said the library.
Oh, well, he said no.
Okay.
So, if mechanics question: do all teleportation sigils work together, or are there multiple networks of teleportation sigils?
Frolin probably would be able to figure that
It's
out.
like
It's like the dark web.
I don't know. We just
Yeah.
use them.
Like, what places can you get to with those?
How often have you used it?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What's your social
I
security number?
said, I just get paid.
What's your Ashley Madison account?
And where does the group go?
Lots of places. Pretty much every town in the land of Barovia.
I need three.
Three?
Just give me three. That's it.
3 names or 3 places?
Three names of places.
Oh,
Names of
sorry.
places.
You guys are like.
He's starting to not. His brain is shutting down under the pressure.
I know.
Performance
I'm
anxiety.
gonna put my mace on his ankle.
Oh my word.
Just gently, not to break anything yet.
Okay, misery. Stephen King called. He wants his movie back. Well, book it. That's okay. Yeah.
I do like this for a bit. Okay. So it very fast. The one that did not fall, and you're not talking to, but another one from across the room. You see this like glint of light, and the dagger goes whooshing into the guy you're talking to, and he's like, ah.
Great. Well, now you can answer for him.
Okay, yeah, I already had I took my swords out. They go around his neck.
Okay.
Like if he moves, he's getting decapitated.
So
like-
Bones,
and he
question
says-
mark, turns to that guy, and you guys can probably see now that this whole time he's had one color of each in his eyes. And then the other one flickers and it turns blue.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, hello.
Oh, hi. Oh, welcome.
I thought you were Susan like a few minutes ago.
You
And then one of the
Well,
eyes turns blue.
intimidating the guy.
I'm going to turn to the last remaining guy and say, you now have our full undivided attention.
Wait, are there 2?
There's one that fell
For
down.
better or for worse.
He like got back up.
Wait, were there originally 3 or 4?
There were 4.
There were 4.
One
ran
left.
away.
One
One's
got
One
dead.
just got stabbed.
So
and
there's 2.
shanked. So there's 2 left.
Yes.
The guy that tripped that's by the exit.
Do you want to be friends?
This guy.
Oh, I thought we were talking to the guy that took it. Okay.
No. We're talking to some other dude that just decided to make himself very much the focus of, as Ferlin put it, our attention.
And he
I'm gonna
said,
keep my mace on the ankle
he
of the guy on
talked
the
too
floor.
much.
Okay, well then you
I
guys-
talk too sometimes.
Now you can take
We should
the
be friends.
question, and don't think I'm not being serious. And I'm gonna pull so that it starts to cut into the skin. I am.
Because you're. Okay.
yeah, I've got the 2. I am very tired and very cranky, and very feeling upset at Tyrwall and betrayed. So she's channeling all that into foregoing the being nice to people and considering their feelings. Empathy turned off.
he says to you, or asks, he's like, so, your plan is to figure out where Tyrwall went, this Tyrwall you speak of, And do what?
Sounds like she wants to kill him.
That's none of your concern.
Susan says, "Oh, you're leaking," and then he'll cast healing word.
And Janica's gonna be like,
As there was like
Susan?
blood, and then it suddenly like it like clears up and like snow.
maybe not.
Oh.
Listen, if you get healed, you still feel pain.
And we'll just repeat it.
Oh. But my question is, what can you do for me?
Not
Let you
kill
live.
you.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm good at
Seems like a-
making music, and I can fix things.
If I
can clean pretty good.
and he kind of just looks at you.
Sometimes I can
slowly,
make things like
and looks back at Jenica.
Listen, I am a surgeon. I know how the human body works. Did you know that there are no blood vessels connected to the skin? So you theoretically could be flayed alive and you'll die of dehydration before blood loss.
And
Jenica doesn't say that, but she kind of inside goes, ugh. But she just tries to keep a straight face, like, oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, that'd be too.
I'm not
So
just
that's
so
what we're
horrified.
going to do for you.
So, and he says, well, if I'm going to be going against comrades and potentially, who knows, the leader of this land, that would probably kill me instantly.
Instantly. The kind way.
My request would be that you don't mention any of this happened.
Fair enough.
That wasn't, we never were.
And
We just need to.
what happened?
We just need to find Tierwall. He stole something from us.
So,
Yeah.
We don't know
Simple
who
as
you are.
that.
I'm right here.
Yes, we don't know who you are. We don't care who you are.
Huh.
We're just looking for Tierwall to
I
get
know
something
too.
back.
Wait, what did you
That's it.
steal?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, hold, she said, hold that thought. She's busy.
And so he says, well, I heard him mention.
Wait. Zone of truth.
Can I use the cone of silence?
And so you cast the cone, and he notices.
So that was your plan.
Well, let me start over.
Oh boy, this is going so well.
He says, well, he left. Isn't coming back, it seems like.
Did he go with
And-
the party to a teleportation circle?
No, I think he went by himself.
Where?
I think he's going to the castle.
Yeah, I think you're right too.
Where?
He never wanted
The
to wait for us.
castle.
Oh, which one?
Castle Ravenloft.
Castle Ravenloft.
Is he helping
far
Strahd?
as I know.
No, he's not. He's out
Hey,
for
we
the
were
day.
just like next to there.
Hold that thought.
I did. He said it was urgent business.
We were just there.
He's like trying to find words. It's just, yeah. That's what I know.
Okay.
Is it possible he's going to try and kill Strahd himself?
Maybe.
Then what? This would be a good time to probably tell you guys that my locket is also missing.
Oh, lovely.
He was
What
very
pocket?
motivated
One of those
to get
boxes.
back to the castle, and he
Get back to.
talked about vengeance.
Yes.
Back to the castle.
Yeah, he wants vengeance on Strahd.
He's
something.
been there before.
But now
And he
Janica's
didn't give particulars.
and now Janica's feeling uncomfortable because she kind of knew that.
Something about family,
Yeah,
saving his family.
he has stakes in Strahd's defeat or not.
So,
So it's
So he
possible.
could be working for Strahd.
It sounds like he could also still be on our side.
If he is working for Strahd, it's reluctantly.
However, reluctance seems to go a very long way here.
Yeah, look at Devaney.
I'm an idiot. Okay.
can we go now?
There's nothing wrong with believing the best in people.
No.
It's just that you can get
True, where are
continually
we going?
disappointed.
Well,
Where?
We would be going
Where?
away from you guys.
Where
Do
to?
we care?
Hopefully not to the castle.
You've let us go. Maybe we could slip away unnoticed.
tell you what. Tell you what here. Okay. Was Frillin around for Wizard of Wines?
No.
No, that's right. That was too long. Probably wouldn't know about that. But I'll tell you what.
Well, not totally.
Our plan. You've been very helpful, and we thank you. We are going to go to the castle and kill Strahd. That is our plan. If that helps you, that we're killing Strahd for you, you're welcome to join us.
That does.
Great. You're welcome to join us. There's some people that are joining us. We could certainly use your blade. If you are on Strahd's side and want to stay well clear of us because we intend on killing him and all of his allies, I recommend
I don't.
the rest of us plan. I would recommend you head as far south as possible. You start walking, don't stop.
West.
Because we will find you and we will kill you on sight.
I won't.
Or if you just happen to be in the area and see us fighting, just don't engage us.
Well,
Don't fight
Because
against
we
us.
will.
End you.
It will be
End you. End you.
extreme prejudice, let's just say.
so he says, well, we don't really want to go up against the almighty being, the leader of this land.
For now.
So we will just gladly leave and get
they-
as far away as possible.
Even though he might seem almighty, he can't fall. And he's going to fall.
Well, for all our sakes, I hope so.
I think we're done
Yeah, I think so.
here. Oh.
Drea knew it. The spheres in the castle.
No, no, no.
Oh,
Pulling
okay.
back.
I know, I was like,
Oh, wait a second.
oh,
We're done here.
Sorry. She's not that bad. No, they're curved, so I have to like pull them back and pull them back because they're like
got
sickles
it.
almost.
Got it.
Yeah.
Anakin Skywalker this guy.
She just about did.
Do it.
I know.
Yeah.
Her
Palpatine.
Her crankiness is Palpatine in her mind. Just
Yeah.
you need sleep.
Okay, so you release them, and as soon as he knows he's clear, he like kind of runs and like kind of picks up his buddy as they like run out that like side.
The
Yeah.
buddy that he shanked?
Yeah, good job.
No,
killing
the
your
one that tripped and
Yeah.
face
Good
planted.
job killing your compatriot who literally was just gonna say the same thing you did. Whatever.
Bye.
Let's just.
I loot the body.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Is there anything on him that's like,
Do they have any teleportation items?
or just anything in general that's could be
Any
seen
gold?
as? Well,
Do
So
they have
they
any
do
credit cards?
they do have like 10 gold pieces.
Well,
Or this guy has 10 gold pieces. He's got a
Yeah.
couple daggers on him and like his boots and like
I don't need those.
Fun jazz.
Interesting. If not, that's okay. I can just curious.
Not on him, but as you're looking around the room, this kind of seems like a little meeting place.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so it's like it's so right. Anyway,
Oh, it's actually probably faded by now. It probably faded about the time after the last
Oh,
minute. Okay, so it's
yeah, there are like letters from Carlana, like kind of giving instructions for things and like where to meet, and like they were they were trying to go after the Vistani and whatnot, and like take their stuff and cause issues in different parts of
boy,
town.
that sounds familiar to Earth. Anyway,
Like there are letters also about like some of the druids and things
I take
like
the letters.
that.
We'll examine those later.
Yeah,
But I take
so-
them.
Yes, but anyway, not really anything else of interest in here.
So okay.
What time is it?
It's like
Late.
4 in the morning.
It's
like,
Okay,
like,
let's-
We've gotta get a
sun
rest.
up is like.
Can we go back to the Blue Water Inn and sleep there? Would
Sure.
that be alright?
Can we check in the attic?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say we can also then check for your stuff, but also rest.
Yeah.
Does that sound?
Yep.
Mhm.
Totally fine.
Okay. So,
The elves aren't worried.
yep, you go in.
The what?
The elves.
The elves? Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, they're fine.
Anyway, and so you guys go check out. There's like nobody there.
Well, you sure want to do that? Look at
You
the
check in the
third one.
attic. So, what are you looking for again?
Box.
You see the big.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. but-
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
make an
Big
investigation
box.
check for me.
Oh boy. Who else is checking for the box?
Me.
Investigation.
There's some like lock tests.
Oh, you said investigation?
Yep, there's a lot of
19.
hay and stuff
Natural
around.
So I thought it was a D&D thing.
So I find nothing.
Yeah, no.
But now I get it.
You're looking through the wrong box.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was this one, right?
Yeah.
It's like silky underwear. It's like
You find some like, what is this, a doily?
Lingerie.
Like, was it? And it's some, like, you know.
Oh, that's funny.
Like,
Oh.
Lingerie.
Yeah, great.
It's like an Oscar trying to dump out the money.
Oh.
That's so
Lots of guys spend their entire life trying to get their hands on this.
And it's just like,
It's just lingerie.
I'm not pocketing one.
Oh, good. Well,
Anyway.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't judge, but
so you guys,
Dirty lingerie? No, no.
what did you roll again?
19.
Are you lock picking anything? Are you guys lock picking anything?
Is there anything we're supposed to do?
I was
No,
like,
Yeah.
there's just, there are some lock
the
tests,
the
but
Walter box. That's what essentially,
Yeah.
if I
You
remember.
do not see it laying around. So you could decide to like unlock things and open them. The things that you
Sure.
can open,
You
you
know,
can like.
okay, well, hold up. We're going to bed soon, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to use my last spell slot. Locate object on the Walter box. Not here.
No.
Great.
Okay. So
All right.
you guys like, we are dead tired. You're like, we are going
have
to
one,
bed.
I have one first level spell slot. That is it.
Okay.
So you guys go down to your like rooms and
Immediately
you're
pass out.
and you just rub boom on the bed. Just
I call Adar. We need to find these items. Where?
Actually, I am going
Where-
to try divine intervention.
Where?
okay.
So I'm gonna call out to my deity before passing out because I know he likes to talk in dreams mostly, and see if he feels interested in helping me out. Sorry, she's been a little salty towards him for a bit. I'm sure he hasn't picked up on that at all. Not at all.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah. Ever since he started suggesting we join Strahd, she's been a little. We just go against everything I've taught you to do my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little alarming.
She's been groomed her whole life to do this one thing, and he's like, just kidding, don't do it anymore. Do the opposite.
Okay, so you're reaching out to Adar, and then you're doing divine intervention.
Yeah.
Why is this so good?
I know. Let me think.
Oh, not bad.
Nope.
No? So you cast it as your like, you take your like holy symbol.
You fall asleep. Sorry, I'm not the DM, but
And you like send out your awareness. And it slowly just comes back to you and just dang
leave a message, and we will get back to you as soon as we can.
it. Okay. But
All the deities are happy.
Yeah.
Name and number.
names.
Supplicants ahead of you.
Your prayer is important to us.
If you'd like to call back,
Plus 3.
Yeah.
If you'd like to call back, open your scriptures.
Open your scrolls of whatever.
Okay.
That's very funny. Maybe my call will go through first.
Oh my gosh.
If you're irony, press on.
Dang. I'm trying to make
If you
a
have confused trouble
decision.
making decisions, please press 3, 4, or 5.
Nope.
Little psychiatric comment.
Okay. Not for now. You
What?
don't hear back from Adar right now.
Okay, fine.
So you guys go to bed?
Yep.
Fall asleep, and it's like hardcore sleep. Normally those that don't snore are snoring. Anyway, and you guys wake up the
So
next
everybody?
morning, and it's like, okay, but it's very quiet because nobody is actually at the Blue Water Inn.
Yeah.
So you guys get up, raid the pantry a little bit,
Yep.
leave some cash.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I have no cash to leave.
are you guys using the library?
Yeah.
I would assume so we can keep our charges just
Okay.
in case.
I assume what's her name is there?
Yeah.
Lisa?
Lisa, she's
Lisa.
definitely blind and probably not useful in a fight. But anyway, but she's able to see okay, regardless that she's blind though.
It's like guy that
Good
uses
to
the
see
force
you.
and, who's
It's
blind?
like the joke never gets old.
Oh, I hope not.
She's like, I'm guessing you have somewhere you want to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume you know where we want to go.
Yeah, everybody else has gone there.
I'm not
So
surprised.
right this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she
Thank
sends
you.
you off. Shing.
See you later.
This would be a perfect time to give you the middle finger.
That would be twice in the session someone's done that.
Yeah.
Sorry, just an exchange between these two.
Oh, anyway. Anyway, so yeah, so you guys. Are you going to the same one that's right across from the castle? I'm assuming.
not.
So you, and you're like, and the castle looms like really tall.
Should we
in
go to
front of
that
you.
one?
You're like, oh,
We need to be there.
No,
You're
the
like,
castle's
sorry.
there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There.
Well, we could just bamf there and then run away really fast.
Do you want to break another heel?
I have different shoes that don't do that anymore.
You have flats?
I don't
They're
think
small
your neck
heels.
likes the pencil.
Okay,
They're
like
wedges.
oh, is it like red?
basically.
Okay,
Platform shoes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
So-
cool. Why haven't you been using those then?
I was a part of the.
Huh? Well, what if we bamf there and then just run away really quick? He wouldn't expect us to go to the same place twice, right?
He probably doesn't think we're that stupid.
Well, then we can play into that.
Okay, fine.
Aren't that stupid, actually?
Okay.
Okay, so you guys like.
Yep, I guess.
Does anyone have
Run
like
across the
passed out
field
trays or
something?
Nope. I don't think so.
That,
I'm not even gonna have you guys. Okay, fine, roll stealth.
Ah, frick.
Everybody roll stealth. Did you guys
Oh.
take tier? Yes, you did.
Yes,
take
we
tier
did.
of
We
the
need
time.
him.
Okay.
19.
Okay, 19. Did you roll what I think you rolled?
I didn't roll that.
Oh, no, what'd you roll?
That one.
Oh,
Very good.
14.
14.
Oh,
9.
boy.
9.
I have
Also 14.
14.
Woohoo. 2.
So,
2. Okay.
22.
22.
okay. I was gonna say, hopefully the guy in armor is not the quietest.
Okay. And did you roll for tier
I'm
of
an
the
armor
tiger?
too. That's why I rolled disadvantage.
So,
true.
so Janica, as you're running across the field, you feel your heel.
My little teeny like.
The wedge.
Ah, the wedge.
The platform.
It like starts to feel loose. Like, wait,
You
what?
just cannot catch a break with your shoes.
No, she's got too many breaks with the shoe.
Alright,
the knees.
we are investing
Alex, I
in a
need
pair
you.
of flats for
I'm
you.
just joking. You always have the soundscape. Or the sounds. No, because never mind.
I do not have those pulled up.
Also,
Anyway,
I'm changing what spells I have prepared.
Anyway, so you guys run over.
Oh.
So that okay, you're in the
Okay.
forest now. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you know that Erwin is close by and they're wanting to make plans. So you have to either attack tonight, go over there tonight, or early tomorrow morning. But you don't know. You don't know exact. It's probably like nighttime, maybe. So possibly tonight. You might need to head over there. So are you prepared?
I am changing my guns.
Okay.
What spells I have prepared?
Now, also, well, no, you guys don't really see too much around. So.
While we're stealthing, I'm gonna say maybe Tyrwell did steal our stuff. Maybe it was.
Also, you guys woke up fairly later. You slept in bed.
I'm not surprised.
So it's like closer to like 10.
What if Strahd took our
11.
stuff, or someone else
Noon.
dealing with Strahd took our stuff and
It's
not
possible.
Tyrwell?
I've thought of that.
Because why would Tyrwell be interested in my locket unless it was to like taunt me? And that seems like a very Strahd thing to do, to like
Agreed.
emotional manipulation. Like,
Yeah.
your family doesn't love you.
Maybe
Nah, nah.
Walter wanted him back.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. Although he greatly overestimates the attachment to my family. But you know what? That is neither here nor there.
You're like, I don't care. So, are you guys gonna go try and find Erwin in the group?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you like go through the forest, whatever. You hear them before you see them, or what you hear actually is the people from Kresk who have just arrived and like made camp, and they're all like mountain men / ice people, you know. Anyway, they're like Vikings. Anyway, and so they're all like making camp. Anyway, so you hear them, and a short way off. So you like talk to some of the people like, hey, they're like, oh, like Erwin and his men are over there, and they're being a lot quieter and stealthing. Anyway, so you go and you like go into, they made like tents and whatnot. It's normal like battle camp and whatnot, swords and like horses getting ready and whatever, just things. A lot of like fabric and whatnot for stealthing potentially. You don't know how well the people from Kresk are gonna do with stealthing, but we'll
You said
see.
a lot of fabric?
Yeah, people a lot of fabric. So anyway, so you go over and
Okay.
go into a tent, and they say, "Oh, Erwin's over here." Anyway, and so you walk in, and he's like, "Ah, did you do what you needed to do? Did it work?"
No.
No.
Oh,
Unfortunately not.
that is unfortunate. So hopefully it wasn't too important.
It was pretty important.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh.
To be determined.
Ah. Okay.
Like a glass coffin. Remains to be seen.
Already hard.
Frelin,
Okay,
it's
that's
too
really
early in the day
hard.
for
Very
this.
fitting. So he says, "Okay, well, I'm glad you came because we have been talking."
Where's Jet?
He's at 2 tents down in the medical tent. But
Ravina?
Yeah.
Urbana.
he's taking care of her.
Yeah.
So we need to talk strategy.
Okay.
So we have already talked strategy, and I just want to
And
confirm
the ship sails.
that we will be coming in from the top floor, from the tower, and the people from Kresk and Ismark and his men will be coming from the basement, and then you guys will be going in through the main floor, correct? Because you guys have that invitation and
Yeah.
you know are allowed to go in.
Yeah.
He's not going to
Now-
now.
Well, I mean, I threw holy water on him and he still invited us. So he might. He seems hard to dissuade from this.
Well, he kind of said come or else.
He seems like a very lonely person.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
also consider this. He's been here, what, 2,000, 3,000? He's been here a long time. Why do we suddenly pose a threat to him now? Why would he think that we're a threat? I think he's pretty prideful. Pride comes before the tripping.
Yes.
anyways, so okay. So, we were thinking of going tonight after sundown, or if we're all gonna be inside, so it maybe doesn't matter if it's daylight anyway. But we
How's
could
the,
go at
we should-
first light.
We
just
should probably go ahead of you, right?
How's the tunnel progress going?
We did find on the side the said tunnel that I believe Tyrwell was the one that let them know about that, or was it? Yeah, it was Tyrwell
Yeah, it
because
was
he'd been there before. So the one that Tyrwell mentioned, we actually did find that. It took a bit, but we found it, and so we're just working on expanding it so more people can get in. But
So, I think we should go well ahead of them because we don't want to show up, ask to be let in, and then 5 minutes later have the castle bum rushed.
true.
On that note, do we want to go in the evening for dinner? And then you guys attack when it's daylight and he's a little weaker?
I like that idea because he would more probably expect you to come when it's nighttime and dark because that's best for him, and he probably sleeps during the day or something like
we want
that.
breakfast. Hey, Strahd, what you got for breakfast?
But if you go before, like right before the sun comes up, like an hour or two before the sun comes up,
That is a very, 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 very late dinner.
this is true. But it might be dinner time his time. But I mean, we could also do something
We
else
could go midway.
midway.
Like
Does the invitation say
What time?
time? It doesn't have a time on the invitation.
No.
Okay.
It's not.
We could go like
It's
at
just a
midnight.
very broad
Yeah,
invitation. Like I invite. Oh, do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
If you could read it again, just really quick.
That could be nice. Thank you.
I had it saved and it was in his voice. Cool, but that's where we don't have time for that. Let's see. Oh no. Here we go. It says, in my best Strahd voice, my friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your host, Strahd Bonzarch.
Well, he already screwed that up.
Knew it?
Yeah, you would know.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you would know, Frolin. You've been unconscious for a lot of this.
well, from the time that we got that invitation.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some things.
Oh, I thought that was the invitation we got, like, somewhere else.
No, that was later.
That was verbal, right?
Yeah.
That was
No,
in-
this was a physical one.
They'll come
The-
or later. Or come.
Oh,
Come.
so yeah.
Come or else.
This
Wow.
invitation was given a long time ago.
Yeah, like really early
A
on.
while ago, and then.
How are we supposed to let him know?
And then it
Show
would have
up.
been a while.
I think we
and
just
it was
show
like,
up.
You better show
I think
up
it's just a standing.
in 3 days.
Yeah, I think it's just a standing invitation.
So,
Are
well,
we still within the 3 days?
Yes.
the whole thing
Barely.
with
Yeah, barely. So,
what's
like,
his
tonight
butt
will be
last
the last
night?
thing.
The crab claw dude.
Oh,
Yep,
Isaac.
Yeah,
Yeah, that seemed like it was, yeah.
but there were a lot of werewolves
Yes,
and
this is
people like
true.
that. People that follow Strahd.
This is true.
Yes.
This is
So
very true.
But they attacked us.
they attacked us.
They did.
Self-defense. We were camping out,
But if-
waiting.
Yes, but Strahd promised us
Safe passage.
Safe passage.
But if his minions are trying to kill us, that doesn't equal safe passage.
Agreed. I think we're walking into a trap, but
Oh,
But
well,
yeah, most
what other
likely.
choice? What other choice
Yeah,
do we
we've got to
have?
be the distraction for everybody
Well,
else.
Stevie Wonder can see that.
You could go in better, say Ray Charles. He's dead and blind.
Janica just looks at confused. Okay. Yeah.
Great musician.
Okay. Yes. So, all right. So that actually sounds like a fairly good plan. You go
Eat a big lunch because I don't know if I'll actually get dinner.
You go after it gets dark, around midnight-ish,
History might be different.
and distract him for a bit.
Yes.
A few hours.
Yeah, a few hours,
11:30
Maybe two.
maybe.
and then as
PM.
when dawn
Interesting.
start, like when the sun peaks, they're like, okay, then we're gonna.
He'll invite us to
come
stay
in.
the night, I hope.
Ah, okay.
Hopefully not as the appetizer and
Oh.
the dessert.
So then,
We'll just say we accepted his offer.
oh,
We'll just lie through our teeth the whole time. And hope he doesn't.
That's zone of truth.
well,
We have made choices.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay.
And again, even if we say, hey, we're going to kill you and feed you to your werewolves, what is he going to fear from us? He has been so anesthetized to the fact that these adventurers like us come here,
Yes.
and
if we are of no consequence.
yeah, and we're of no consequence.
So I agree, but I still think it would be best if he thought we were going to take him up on his offer to send us home.
Or we can definitely give that vibe for a while and see how that goes.
Because if we show up at 11:30, dinner's going to be a couple hours, conversation.
What if we've really just been misreading this entire situation and what he wants, he just wants a friend?
Somebody needs a hug, I don't think so.
Yeah, someone who's
He's
been
just
a.
so lonely.
I can give him a hug around the neck with my hands.
I nominate Bones to give the hug. Yes, I mean Bones, not Susan.
So we a couple hours to eat, then conversation, then we go to bed, and these guys attack, say like 4 or 5 in the morning, right before sunup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Is
Is it summer? Maybe it'll be like 4:30 in the morning with sunlight.
That's not going to give us enough time for a long rest.
don't
We
use
already
any
had a
spell
long
slots.
rest.
But
Between dinner and the attack.
well, hopefully we won't need it.
Cyrus, don't spend any magic on anything. We're just gonna have
Cantrips
to do this.
only.
Yeah,
We're
we
just gonna have to do this the
normal
good
insight
old-fashioned
checks
way.
and everything. Don't spend any of our abilities.
I can use guidance. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a plus a d4 to an ability check.
Yeah, and Erwin asked, what else do you need to be prepared?
I'm gonna go make some more
So you
steaks
have
dipped in
Holy water.
holy water.
Do you have any U239?
And he kind of, like, what is that?
Probably not. If you gotta ask you. I don't know.
No.
Or enriched plutonium?
I can't say we have that either.
Alright. Unenriched plutonium.
Ah,
It's gonna be a while.
no,
before they have
Okay.
not that either.
What's that?
that. You wouldn't happen to have
See
anything
my
that could help us
fireball,
gain
right?
any experience, would you?
How much does it
I think
cost?
it's a little late in the game at this point.
Okay. Yeah, just thought I'd ask.
That sounds like it'd be
Yeah.
dangerous.
What about armor?
You may have to do a lot
Armor for
more
everyone.
for that.
For who's proficient in armor.
Yeah, whoever can do it.
I could definitely use more armor.
Yeah, does
What am I
anyone need more
proficient?
like silver weapons?
Can I have some matching armor?
Or I think we could, I think we could find some magic armor.
That actually would be
Well,
great. 'Cause
actually,
my-
magic armor would be great. I said matching armor, but magic armor would be
Ah,
great.
well, yes,
I heard you, but I also want magic armor because I am extremely vulnerable.
Yeah.
I have really low AC.
I am. Oh, what was that thing?
Does it take
that I
any
got?
spell slots?
No.
Okay, good.
But features and traits. My last one that I just got today.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, magic
is-
armor would be nice.
Okay, let me see
I
if
am
we
magic
got-
item adept. I can craft magic items with rarity of common or
Oh.
uncommon, and it takes a quarter of the time and half the usual cost.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow!
Did you
Very
just barely get
nice.
this?
Yeah, that was.
Okay, I was gonna say, why haven't you been using this before?
I got that last night.
Okay, fantastic.
Let's see.
He suddenly feels more intelligent, like he's learned new things.
He's suddenly intelligent.
I say about probably one of the smartest guys in the group.
Yeah.
What is my intelligence modifier?
Modifier?
DM, when we have a
Oh,
moment where everyone's
plus
prepping stuff, I do have a couple of questions.
Oh, okay. Let me
Nothing crazy. Just
see.
curious.
That's it? Okay, we're okay. Hold on.
I
I'm
also
trying to look
have
up if there are any
features.
specific. Oh, lots. Oh, heavens! Then why did I suggest that?
Magic armor?
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, yes. Now, Erwin's gonna say, well, of all the people that have come through here, your group seems to be the most varied, but also the most maybe adept at handling Strahd. So, we do have some,
We have a
rare,
monster hunter
uncommon
priest.
items that maybe we would be able to give you.
And no flips between any of us.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
there's lots. Holy. Let's see. What is this? What's this? Okay, this could probably take me a bit. Oh, we need that. Okay, maybe next time I'll have to choose some like armor bit types and see what you guys want. Okay, so they are able to scrounge up some magic armor for you guys. Anyway, but I will tell you what those are next time.
Is there any holy water?
Holy water? Yes,
I have
they are able to
Drea
give
would
you
like
some holy water.
to. She doesn't know if it'll make any difference, but she'd like to pour some on her swords and her arrows.
I'm
Okay,
also
okay,
giving you
okay.
all. I think I did this before. I gave you one steak soaked in holy water.
Oh yes.
Everyone's
I
getting
know.
another one,
Okay.
and
Oh.
I'm going to craft alchemist's fire.
Oh, heavens.
Everyone gets a little. I wonder if I could,
like a vial,
or like a little jar bottle thingy
Yeah, yeah,
that you
yeah.
love. Now I wonder how many I can make.
This could be fun.
I'm just trying to think how many the
yeah,
DM would let.
Pharrellin is excited.
Do you think how much it? I don't know how
It's prepared.
I can make this. I'm just trying to think how many you would let me make.
in like the amount of time?
Yeah, would it be one per person, or could I get 2 per person? I don't actually know.
And what was the wizard's name? Not Morgan Keenan, but
Captain.
Captain. Is Captain with us?
Oh, Captain. So he is actually in the camp. He's not like with you right now, but you know.
Okay, he's around. We hear his voice going
Yeah.
off in the distance, and we steer clear. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. That's rude. Anyway,
Gray does want to say something before the battle begins.
okay.
I can create a hat of disguise.
Do you have alchemist tools?
I do. I have alchemist supplies. And I had other questions, but
It says 1 work week of downtime?
what?
I don't know if that's right.
That's not what it says in mine. It says
Oh, Greek fire. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
well, I mean, I'll let you rule how you want to rule, DM, but
I would say what, maybe 30 minutes for one? So
I think it says the time of like a short. Is that short?
a rest?
Yeah. So just like
rest.
over an hour, or maybe even a couple
A
of hours.
short rest is an hour. So
I can also make a bag of holding.
Okay.
yeah, so a couple hours. So you can probably make them all by tonight. For
So
everybody to
1 per
have.
person or 2 per person?
Hey.
So 1 hour,
You
2
make a
hours,
portable
3 hours,
hall?
4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours.
One.
Not at this
Yeah.
level.
Okay.
1 per person.
You all get 1 jar, vial, whatever thing you can lob of alchemist's fire.
So write that in your
What's this
inventory.
You throw it at something and it lights it on fire.
And how much damage does
Oh.
it do? Is it a normal 1d6?
I don't know. Can someone with a device that's not being used to record look up the damage that alchemist fire does?
I got you.
Thank you so much. All right, so everyone's got 1.
Oh, 1d4 fire damage.
Okay.
Like for cooking?
In a sense.
Sort of.
Kind of.
Give it to Bones. He'll know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Steve.
Fire.
That's
Okay.
called Steve.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay.
How much? What damage does it do? 1d4.
1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. So it's a sticky adhesive fluid that
Napalm.
ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw the flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Yep, and it sticks to it. So.
Yep. So it's like sticky.
So y'all
Fire
have
Napalm.
2 stakes
Yeah.
that are which will hurt him. Also soaked in holy water and 1 jar of alchemist fire.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm
And that does 1d4
Steve,
piercing
please.
damage. And okay, how much would the holy water do? Because it was 1d4 piercing.
I think holy water is 1d6 radiant.
Okay, 1d6 radiant. Okay, so the stakes do 1d4 piercing and 1d6 radiant damage.
Cyrus, is there anything you can do to my
Oh,
sword?
it says if it's a
Like
fiend or
blessing.
undead, it takes 2d6
No.
radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
So
There
that's
are things
Okay.
that I can do, but I need
You also have your flowy sword.
defense.
Oh yeah, the sun sword.
Yeah, the sun sword.
That's the special one.
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
DM, really quick. So apparently in my monster hunters pack,
Uh huh.
I have a holy symbol.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Really?
Jenica's going through stuff. It's been a long time.
Oh, look at this dusty
Do you-
thing.
Do you? I don't exactly follow it. Who would that be of if it's in a monster hunters pack?
Can I see?
Sure, you can take a look at it.
wow.
Is it because is it the same as yours? Is it different? Like
I
what
don't-
deities would be in a monster hunters pack? Are they not even crazy?
Yeah.
I could
I think
also
it's probably up to the DM.
DM or the player. I just didn't check beforehand because we had a cleric.
Yeah.
So
No.
it's okay. That is also something we can decide next time. If
That is also something I will decide next
okay. Okay. Yeah. No worries. no
But
worries.
yes, so you have a holy symbol and whatnot?
Yeah. Are vampires? Do they have issues with iron or steel?
No, not particularly.
Not really. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm good.
No. Alrighty, anybody else prepping anything or needing anything?
I would like to try and craft some better armor.
Okay. Are you gonna take existing armor and like ching, 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 add magical components to it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then infuse it.
Okay, good. So you're not making it from scratch. So this won't take like months or weeks or whatever, it's okay. It's only gonna take a few hours.
I'm thinking just like studded leather armor.
Okay.
I
Nothing
think.
too crazy.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Dre is gonna go find Morgan. Captain.
Oh, Captain. Yeah, so you go into like go a couple tents down and whatnot, and Captain is like going through his book of like spells and whatnot. And he's like, I use that one, not that one, maybe this one, and he looks up and he's like, oh, hello.
So
How may I help?
when you guys are going to attack, could you send Morgan a message and tell him the battle has begun? I promised him that I asked him to join us and told him that we'd let him know when battle actually had started.
Ah, yes.
Thank you.
I think I could definitely send him a message.
Okay. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks.
Oh,
Did we ever find a way to contain his mist?
that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, contain Strahd's mist?
I will continue.
I don't think so.
We tried to explore several options, but I don't
Oh.
think we ever came up with anything like.
Could it be dispelled with like radiant means?
Would vampire mist be able to be controlled by control water?
It is water vapor.
Right, but would it be considered like a living thing?
Oh yeah,
It's
because
almost-
if it is alive, then
Well, I think this is a similar conversation to can you control blood with water?
That's
Like
true.
control water, where it's like, and I think we kind of concluded that it's. I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
it makes sense. But
Too bad we don't have.
We just need a piece of something to just.
I know.
Like a dome.
Too bad we don't have Perry's cube.
Oh
yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is like bits of like him, not necessarily moisture. It can be like maybe a bit of moisture, but it's like bits of like him.
Yeah.
Like
He's a little
skin
dehydrated,
dust
so
and, like,
there's not a
Yeah.
lot in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more along the lines of just.
It's a magical.
Yeah.
It's a
Magical.
magical mist. So
has
it's
free
not like
will
it's
and all
a yeah, like it can direct its own path kind of
Right. Okay.
stuff.
What if
So
we use wind on it? Just disperse it? Is that just like
um,
Right.
now it does technically have its own conscience. So I mean,
It'd probably move as a whole. My
Or,
guess
or
is-
like disperse and then come back together.
My guess
I
is
think
it's
you
just person
can-
much
wait,
of
wait,
it, or
wait,
maybe
What
it was
happens if
one
the mist
whole
gets
thing.
hit by sunlight?
I think it's bad.
Well, I have like 4 forms of sunlight.
yeah?
Yeah. So I think and I have a lot of radiant stuff. So I think
Yeah.
And I have a lot of positivity.
I think he could still. I think he could still take. He could probably still be hurt while he's in mist form.
yes, I do believe so. Well, I would. Sorry, Jenica would know so. This is. She's been studying for this moment.
So
pretty
even
much.
if you use your swords or whatever, going through the he's still gonna take damage.
Yes, I think Janica will definitely sort of tell everyone what she knows, remind everyone what she knows about vampires, and Strahd.
and you
Slow vampire.
assume, Jenica, you assume that like if you were to get all of his mist in one area and maybe have a crap ton of light and burn his essence, like maybe it would be very difficult, but maybe.
Radiant and sunlight damage are going to be our best bets,
Mhm.
which is why the sun sword is going to be a very good asset to have and
Yes.
your stuff and
Yes. But you
Yeah.
do know that like if you destroy them like in their coffins, like that's
mhm.
they're dead.
Yeah, remind them
Like,
that that if he goes into mist form, he's going to try and get back to his coffin, which has
You don't happen to have any cough drops, do you?
stops. Yeah, and hope maybe while we're there we can find the coffin. Maybe the people tunneling up will find the coffin. I will tell the people tunneling up to look for coffins and destroy them,
yeah.
and use radiant stuff or something like that.
Do you think the castle's 1,000 feet?
The castle's what?
I don't think we're that close to the castle.
No. Sorry. I mean, like once we're inside the castle, do you
Oh!
think? Do you think the castle is like 1,000 feet from side to side? I really hope not. That's a big castle.
I don't. Frella would know. Frella's the one who.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, Frella would know. Also, the DM would know because
Oh,
Frella
yeah.
knows.
Sure.
It's not quite 1,000 feet. It is, however, 967 feet.
You know what? That's
Tall.
fine.
Oh, tall. Oh no, I'm talking side to side. Tall.
Well, side to side is what we need. Because my.
Did I already give you the specs? No.
No, you've not given. I was pulling that number.
'Cause-
out, but-
Okay. I was
Local
like,
object
wait,
is 1,000 feet. If I need to, I
How
can just
am I
locate
giving
it
you
often.
now?
Don't you have to have seen the object before?
Now
I
you
can find
did get
specific
a bit
types.
of a look at it.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, because I know we
Uh,
talked about giving Pharrell the specs because he has that ability and he looked at a map. So,
well, he has to actually look at the building.
Oh.
Not necessarily look at the map, but he has to look at the building.
oh,
So,
well, I have you look. We're
No, they
fairly
really
close.
need to
so the spell can locate a specific object known to you so long as you've seen it within 30 feet at least.
Lead
Alternatively,
pipes, I mean,
the
that-
spell can
that
locate
just
the
leads to
nearest
all sorts
object
of
of a particular
Nice.
color.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Really?
Perfect.
Lead pipes?
We use it all the time.
Yeah, at least to health
Okay,
problems.
well, I'll let my dad know.
Okay,
I
so
haven't did it.
So once we're in there, I could find it if we really need
According to
to.
his time.
What?
Don't worry about it.
maybe we can have you kind of snoop around. Well, we all need to snoop around.
Well,
Try and snoop around.
That might also be like a last resort.
So
If he goes to
it
his combat.
seems like it's probably about like 250 long.
Oh,
that's
dang,
fine.
yeah.
Oh,
look at mine.
perfect.
That's not
Oh,
bad at
that's
all.
just a summer cottage.
What?
I mean, compared to my castle.
Maybe they. I don't know. This is what the map is showing me, but I'm.
seems kinda small.
And I'm like, that's like
Okay, it looks a lot bigger in this photo. I think they.
photo. Like it's a real place.
Sorry, in this picture. Not photo. Sorry.
It's
think
okay. I
they
knew what you
mean
meant. I'm
For
just
each
being
of these, there's
weird.
more. Because 5, 10, 50, 20.
It's possible they do that sometimes.
Yeah, so never mind. I would probably say like double that. I don't know, like 500 or
It's under
Yeah,
a
if it's
thousand,
under
but
1,000,
it's a
you-
lot.
Yeah, it is quite a lot. So I like the 900 a little bit more. Anyway,
Sure, that's fine. Okay.
yeah. So we'll just say about that. Yep.
With the time that I have, feel free to cut down what I'm planning on making.
Yep.
I'd like to make +1 breastplate utilizing utilizing my device that I came here with.
Uh-huh.
I can rebuild that, but +1 breastplate with and infuse it with enhanced defense.
With enhanced defense. I will go look at that and
So
like double check.
breastplate is 14 AC plus my Dex modifier, which is 1. And then if we are able to make magical +1 on top of that, and then with the artificer infusion enhanced defense, it's going to be +2.
Oh god.
Oh
That's
my
like
god.
17 or 18.
Yeah.
Oh heavens.
Clank, clank, I'm a tank.
Okay.
Hey, I'll take some of that if you want to make me some.
Okay. I will.
That'd be about a 17 AC.
17 AC.
Dang, I wish.
Cool.
Regardless, even if I can't make it, magic and give it the +1, I'd still like to do breastplate
Yeah.
with the enhanced defense infusion.
Okay, that makes sense.
Jennifer, do vampires are they hurt by lightning?
Not as much. Elemental damage.
More like lightning.
Well, it probably would just be basic, but they take extra damage if it's radiant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it would hurt, but it wouldn't be as.
It wouldn't be
lethal
like
to
attacking him with a basic sword.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes.
So elemental's okay, preferably sunlight or radiant, but it'll do if you can't do anything else in the moment. Attacks with just regular weapons, not really great. It won't do much at all.
Pretty much.
Silver,
Pretty much.
I believe, does do a
Oh, I don't know. Against werewolves, it hurts. But
Oh,
not vampires.
I think, well, Spawn versus Strahd, though, is a
That's
little
different.
That is different.
So Strahd is not affected by silver, correct?
Not as far as I know.
Okay, so Strahd is not affected by silver. The werewolves are, I think, Spawn or, oh shoot, I'll have to look at that. I'm sorry. I'll need to brush up. But yeah, silver or regular weapons, not as good here, but yeah, magical, radiant, sunlight, elemental if you have to do something, and cannot do the others.
What about just like enchanted arrows?
That counts as magical, so it will hurt him, but it won't be as strong. It'll be more like getting a paper cut versus, getting stabbed. It'll do something, but...
Okay.
But I think radiant damage is kind of specific.
Yes.
So as you guys are like making all this stuff and whatnot, and the sun's like going down and whatnot, and you're like taking hours of like throwing you in the hot sweltering, like anyway.
Do vampires... I'm sorry. Remind me, do vampires have advantage against being charmed?
Normally,
I'm thinking
yes.
of we've got 2 bards here, and I'm trying to think.
Normally, yes.
Okay, so I'll warn the bards. I'll warn Saphira and Susan that Strahd will not be charmed easily or be affected in that kind of way.
Because I don't know that.
Or
charm.
I don't know.
I have 2 things that
I guess
charm
you do.
Being mentally compelled to do things is going to be very difficult, if possible at all. Just so you know. So I will warn them about that.
What do you mean?
So like casting anything that will compel him, charm him, make him do something virtually impossible. I mean, maybe if you rolled, why was I feeling like rolled a nat 20? If you rolled really high, maybe, but not
More like if he rolls really low.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he'd have to pretty much fail. So
Yeah.
Twice.
yeah.
For what it's
Really
worth, I
heavy
also have the
charming.
ability to make whatever tools that I need.
Oh, it's like I don't have a welding tool. Let me
Yeah,
make
I'll
one.
make it.
Okay, cool. That's really cool.
Artificers are
Noted.
awesome.
That is really cool. You can make like almost anything out of nothing. So as you guys are, we can finish retconning what you guys like prepare and grab and whatever.
Wait, coming?
Well, let me get to. Okay.
Oh,
Or we can, but
Like,
yes,
wait,
we'll
so-
figure out what you guys like do
Okay.
during the day. But at the end of the day, as the sun is like going down and whatnot, like Erwin kind of calls everybody together and he's like, "Okay, we gotta have a final like chat, powwow, whatever." You guys are all kind of called to this like clearing, and Erwin and oh my gosh,
Jet.
no, Nikolai, no.
Oh yeah, Nikolai's coming.
No,
Wait,
what's his name? Dimitri. Sorry, I was like, who's the leader of Kresk?
Oh yeah.
Dimitri. Because he brought his people there. So,
That's
and
right.
Ismark, and anyway, like the leaders of the different groups kind of get together and they like they make this like makeshift stage and stand up on chairs, like kind of thing. And they kind of give this like rally pep talk of like,
St.
hey,
Crispin's Day, sorry.
pretty much, where it's like, hey, you know, like, thank you all
Those are
for
great
being here. Like, this is something very dangerous that
One of
we're
my
going to
favorite
be
Shakespeare
doing. Like, we all very well could die. You know, this is very real.
Oh, we're off to a good start.
For a lot of us, we would leave behind a lot of people, and they would be in worse straits than they are now. But with the help of these adventurers, they point you out specifically, maybe it'll be possible. As
The
well
cult of
as
Pelor may rise again.
Cult of Cyrus
as
at this
well
point.
as all of you know, and as I talk to all the men there, and women, I guess, too, and say, so, everyone, like, let's get everything together, remember your purpose, remember what we're here for,
Don't die, your dogs will be sick.
and let's do our best, because we're doing this not just for our land, or for our country, but for its people, and for our lives and our freedom. Anyway, and so they're all
In
like,
memory of our
they're
our
pretty much,
wives, our children, our liberty, and our God.
and, you know, we've heard a lot of those.
Cyrus?
Okay.
Anyway, so they're getting everybody
I don't know, you're
and ready
quoting
to
it.
go.
For these
So,
people.
And that's where we're getting ready for today.